Hello, my name is Alejandro Rico, and today I'm going to present you evaluation tool that's from the situation problem. It's the first thing is going to based on the market study, the quantitative variables that we find out within the market study that we made. The first is the cost savings of fuel versus electrical costs, initial retrofitting costs, the government incentive and grants, reduction of maintenance and costs, and market penetration. These are five variables super important inside the quantitative variables of the market study. The relevance it has with the project is these variables are vital that determine the project's financial feasibility and quantifying cost reduction and potential savings. In the qualitative variables in the market study, first we have the environmental impact and public perception, brand and market differentiation, supply relationship with Megaflux, and regulatory environment. The relevance with this basically is essential for understanding how the project will be perceived by the public and how it will be positioned the company in the market and the stability with the relationship with Megaflux. In the technical study, first of all, we have the quantitative variables, the four of them, since the first one is the bus fleet capacity and the technical compatibility. It's an essential thing. The power and performance metrics of the bus retrofitting and retrofitting buses is essential to have these for having the requirements the company needs. The charging infrastructure costs are essential for the economical perception of the future and the project timeline. The relevance of this is to determine whether the technical capabilities of the retrofitting buses meet operational demands and if the infrastructure can support a seamless transition. The qualitative variables, first of all, is the adaptability of current workforce, the supply chain relevance of electronic components, the long-term sustainability of the technology, and the user experience and comfort. These relevance has mainly understanding the workforce readiness, supply chain reliability, and the passenger experience in key to ensuring that the project is both sustainable and well received by the community. The economic and non-economic factors that influence the project viability. First of all, the economic factors. The first one, the most important one, is the operational savings and initial investment. This is essential for the project to have its own feasibility. Also, the revenue from increased ridership, the return of investments from the project, and the non-economic factors are the compliance with environmental regulations, which is super important for Las Cinco Puntos to have a relationship with the government also, the social and environmental regulations, and the strategic market positioning. These factors are super important for the project to be feasible. First of all, since they're targets and objectives that the company wants. First of all, having the grants of the government and also having the best market share of the Ciudad Juarez. The economic study that we made, first of all, we did two scenarios. The first one is the conversion of only one bus, and we see a net present value of 700,000 dollars, sorry, pesos, and it has an initial rate of return of 29.40%, which is great since it's above the banks. The IR and the NP value it's positive, so it's a good investment. And then we did scenario two, which is six buses, and we see 4.5 million of profit, in other words, and savings. And we see an initial rate of return of 34%, that it's super great, almost twice as the bank's market have. In my opinion, this is a great investment since it's not a heavy investment since you're using the same fleet of buses. Side profit from selling the used pieces taken out for the electrical pieces. It's a radical conversion to electrical fleets in short time, and the company has experience in the field. For example, Megaflux has a contract with the government of the Ciudad de Mexico, where they have the Tuco Tucan. It's the first electrical bus that was converted from the diesel truck. So it's a great example that the company has good experience. And I think it's a viable project since all the economic things are great, the company is great, and they have exactly some results. Thank you.